Hello, guys. This is Presto from PrestoBeats.com, and you're welcome to part 3 of our vlog series. We're still using my new song featuring Yerims titled Fever. On this one, I'm going to show you how I mixed the song, what plugins I used, and what processes I made from the lead vocals to the background vocals. So, like you can see on screen, this is how the song is. This is the different tracks for the leads to the backup. So I'm going to play that for you so you can hear how it sounds naturally.
Baby, you give me fever, fever. I'm so close, would you be my ringer, ringer? Baby, you da give me fever, fever. I'm so close, would you be my in the morning when away? I'll be coming down to say, girl, you da give me. Hey, imagine see I get $100 million if I spoil to the car, get you the $100 million car. Imagine see I be this president, not only you be citizen, the rest of them now bodyguard, silly cards. Imagine see I be this Angote Pekina for all the sugar for your birthday on one suicide. Imagine see I be this biggie boy with it's only on the young for my city, nobody go try. Okay, let me and you go sempe. If not today, walk out for the corner, get la pempe. For you, I be senator, Obina Kena Pepe. I believe for your love, cutie pie, put the shack. Tell me all you want, baby, Monagi and center. Talk out for the area, say you must do me temper. If I no go cash, say you do me japa japa. Now wait till I see for the gate, mama tete.
So one thing you would observe is that there's some clicks and little bit of noises in spaces. And then there's points where your rims goes off and not on key. So like I said previously in our tutorials, the first things I do is I take out what I don't like. So I go to the spaces where you have the clicks and the noises. I take them out, I cut them out. So I'll just solo the track and then listen to it.
Hey, imagine see I get $100 million if I spoil to the car, get you the $100 million
Just
car.
wherever I could hear some noises, I just cut them out because I don't like that. Yeah. So that's what I do for each individual track. I take out what I don't like. I'm going to do that, and then yeah, you can see that click over there. We don't need that. So we just take it out. All right? Because it's going to be a whole mess in our final mix if we don't take it out. You might see that it is stressful doing that individually, but it's worth it. Now, this is how it looks like after I've taken out all those clicks and noises in between spaces. Yeah. So it might be long, but it's worth it. Yeah. So it looks nice and neat and clean for me to begin the mixing process. Yeah. After that, I'll just solo the first track so that I'll use it as an example. Yeah, it's on the 6th mixing channel. Yeah, we have that already there. So the second thing I do is to use a pitch correction tool. I use Autotune 8.1 and I'll make the settings now. His vocals are an auto tenor. That's what I feel. So I'm going to hit that. Maybe some people use soprano, but to me it's auto tenor. The key is F sharp major. I'm going to hit that, and then the retuning is what we're going to play around with. So this is what's going to help us correct the pitches that goes off and on. So I'm going to select this part so that we use it. Okay.
Baby, you give me.
I'm going to just roll it off to the end.
I'm so close, would you be my
gradually bring it down.
Baby, you done give
It
me.
sounded robotic.
I'm so close with you being my. In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you done give me. Baby, you give me.
Yeah, I think about 11 sounds okay
I'm so close with you being my.
to my ears.
Baby, you done give me.
Yeah, I think it sounds perfect there.
I'm so close with you being my. In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you done give me.
So I always would tell people, mix the way you like. Mix the way you like. If you like it this way, do it that way. Don't listen to how somebody does their mixing and then try to do it. It might not work for you. Just mix the way it works for you. So let's play the whole mix with the auto tune there, so that we'll hear if our pitch correction tool has worked for us.
Baby, you give me fever, fever. I'm so close with you being my ringer, ringer. Baby, you done give me fever, fever. I'm so close with you being my. In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you done give me. Hey. Imagine see I get $200 million if I spoil to the car, get you the $100 million car. Imagine see I be this president, not only you be citizen, the rest of them now bodyguard, silly card. Imagine see I be this Angote picking up for order all the sugar for your birthday on one suicide. Imagine see I be this big boy with a Tony on the young for my city, nobody go try. Okay, let me and you go sempe. If not today, walk out for the corner, get la pempe. For you, I'll be senator, or be knocking a pepe. I believe for your love, cutie pie, for the shack, boy. Tell me all you want, baby, monagi a center. Talk out for the area, say you must do me champe. If I no go cash, say you do me japa jape. Now with him, I see for the gate, mama tete. Fever, fever. I'm so close with you being my ringer, ringer. Baby, you done give me fever, fever. I'm so close with you being my. In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you done give me.
So I think it sounds perfect. I think the pitch correction worked okay for us. So my laptop is old, so my CPU usually runs out and then it messes up my whole session. So what I did was I just exported this session as individual wave tracks into a new session so that I can use my Waves plugins. If I combine auto-tune with my Waves plugin, it's going to mess up the whole process. It's going to mess up my whole CPU. So I just do this for this session and then export it to a new session and then continue the mixing there. Yes, so this is our new session and this is how it looks. So like previously, we're going to use this particular track to start the process. Well, firstly, I make sure in my master bus I have my classic limiter there. This is in remembrance to Avicii. I learned this from him. I use the Kejeo host audio and then roll it off to 0 dB so that I can manage how it sounds for now till the mastering part. In one of his sessions, he used this particular plugin, so I learned it from there and I liked it, so I started using it there. So first thing I like to do is to add a movement of high end so that it cuts through the mix and I can hear it for the most part. I don't want it to sound dull and behind the instruments. So what I did first is to add an F6, which is an EQ, so that I can boost the high end. We want crystal clear vocals and not dull vocals. So I added 3 dB of gain at 9K so that it gives me a bunch of brightness up top. So I'm gonna play it off and on for you so that you hear the difference.
Baby, you give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? Baby, you to give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you to give me. Baby, you give me. I'm so close, would you be mine?
So after that, I like to have my compressor. I use the CLA compressors and I really love this compressor. Normally I'll have my attack fast, very, very fast, and then my release slow. But then on this one, I don't know why, my attack is quite slow and the release is fast, just so I can control the S's and the T's in the mix. I would have my input at 36. I think it sounds about good there, and then the output about 20 plus or so. Let me just play that for you.
Baby, you give me.
You can hear that it's a bit tighter.
I'm so close, would you be mine? Baby, you to give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you to give me.
So what the compressor does is to glue the vocals together. The dynamic range, it just closes them in so that they become in a uniform set. The next thing I'll do is to put in a de-esser. This is another kind of compression that controls your S's and T's. I put it up to about 26. So let me just play that on and off for you.
Baby, you give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? Baby, you to give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you to give me.
So the next thing I do is to use a H delay. So what the H delay does is it makes the sound feel like it's moving. So these are my settings. I like to use a quarter note on the delay side and a slight amount of feedback at 30, a 4 for dry, and that's it. A little bit of the H delay gives it that dancey feel and some movements going on here and there. You can use other delays to find your settings and tweak it the way you like it. So I'll just play that for you on and off so that you hear how it sounds.
Baby, you give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? Baby, you to give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you to give me.
And then the last thing I do is I use the reverb. This is the default FL Studio reverb. And then the pre-delay, it's a little bit, and then we have the wet. I just keep it a little bit on 14%.
Baby, you give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? Baby, you to give me. I'm so close, would you be mine? In the morning when I wake, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you to give me.
So basically, there's just 4 things you need to do in a mixing. You just need your EQ, your compressor, your delay, and your reverb. Those are the 4 main things that 4 main plugins that you use to mix your vocals. Well, another thing you could add is an RVox. This is found in the Waves plugins as well. That's it, RVox stereo. I have that, but I don't need it for this one. You can also check it out if you have your Waves plugins. It does really amazing stuff for your vocals. So that's just about the lead vocal. Now I'm gonna go into the backup vocals, and even though it's the same process I did, but I'm just gonna play that.
Fever, fever.
So on this particular one, it's the same process as the lead vocal, but then I added some stereo widening to it. In fact, I added a lot of stereo widening. I don't know why, but I had an S1 imager with the Pensado preset there. I had a Fruity stereo shaper. I added a doubler. Doubler is also from the Waves plugin. You can see it pan left and right, left and right, left and right. So I wanted a lot of widening on the backup vocals, and that's how it sounds.
Fever, fever, ringer, ringer, fever, fever. Wait, say.
I think it sounds really good and it's wide enough. So I'm gonna play it together with the lead.
Baby, you give me fever, fever. I'm so close, would you be my ringer, ringer? Baby, you da give me fever, fever. I'm so close, would you be my? In the morning when away, I'll be coming down to say, girl, you da give me.
Yes, yes, yes. So this is just about it. This is just about the hook. Now I'm going to go to the rap part. It also has the same process of tools.
Hey, hey, imagine see I get you $100 million if I spoil to the car, get you the $100 million car. Imagine see I be this president, not only you be citizen, the rest of them not bodyguard, silly card. Imagine see I be this Angote Pikina for all the sugar for your birthday on one suicide. Imagine see I be this biggie boy with it's only on the own for my city, nobody go try. Okay, let me and you go sempe. If not today, walk out for the corner, get la pempe. For you, I be senator, or be knocking a pepe. I believe for your love, cutie pie for the shack, but tell me all you want, baby, monagi a center. Talk out for the area, say you must do me temper. If I no go cash, say you do me japa jepen. I wait till Musasi for the gate, mama tete. Hey. Back in the days, I'm reminiscing, you're the bomb. Turned down every rich nigga in Ajalinga post. I knew it from the start, you was the same girl. Them girls stuck down, neither wanted everybody cold. Baby, you the best, and I'm so proud how you treat them. All the wrongs dirty, you respect them, unpack them. You said it was shut down because you embraced down. Times getting tough for him, my baby haven't gone yet. Madam, the craze. Now for your case, I go leave walk, can't see you pile for your place. Them no go trace. Now for your base, I for expand, put you on my little pretty space.
So I always encourage you to mix the way you like. Use the plugins that work well for you. You don't have to use the same plugins I'm using. You can use the ones that you have or the ones that sound okay for you. I hope you guys learned something. I hope even though it's a run through, but I hope you guys learned one or two things. Thank you once more for watching. Thank you for being on Presto Beats channel. Please subscribe, please share with your friends, please like. Thanks a lot. This is Presto from prestobeats.com. Have a nice day, guys.